No shortage of major topics discussed on Alberta Premier Danielle Smith's call-in radio show Saturday morning. Among them, the Aggression and Complexity in Schools Action Team final report, which was shared on Friday. Smith responded to the criticism that the province isn't planning on hiring enough educational assistants over the next 3 years, and says she's not just bringing in new staff to address the issue.
What I want to see is there a way that existing staff complements can be redeployed? That's one question that we'll have. Is there a way to change the balance between administrators and education assistants? That might be another question to have.
Smith was also asked how close she is to agreeing on plans with the Prime Minister to build a new North Pipeline to the BC coast, and says she's still optimistic.
But foundationally, we have to address the bulk of those 9 bad laws so that we have some confidence in our producers that when they go to their shareholders saying, hey, we want to expand our production, that they're not going to shut down in 5 or 10 years. So all of those things have to be dealt with together. And as I said, we've been burning the midnight oil trying to get to an agreement. I really hope that we have something very soon.
Also up for discussion was the province's recall legislation, now that a third member of the UCP caucus, Grand Prairie MLA Nolan Dick, has been targeted by a recall petition. Smith says it's being weaponized by various union-aligned public interest groups.
The legislation is pretty clear, and it's got to be locally run, local people doing the door knocking, local fundraising, and it looks to me like there's some procedural issues there where that's not happening. So I hope that we see some better enforcement of that.
She notes the legislation could be revised after some consultation with members at the next UCP AGM. In Calgary, Dione Wearmouth, City News.